Hi folks, and welcome to another edition of Comic Book Corner. Anyone who saw last week's video, they will know I had no comics to review due to the whole volcanic ash coming over from Iceland. So this week we've got a bit of a bumper crop to get through, and let's get on with it. Start with Ultimate Spider-Man number 9. We have Spider-Woman back. This is it's just so well written. I mean, Bendis seems to write everything and people get a bit weary of him, but without doubt he has knocked it out of the park with every issue with Ultimate Spider-Man. It's funny, it's gross, it's a bit icky. The characters are just so really well formed in this. And while I'm not the greatest Lafuente fan of his art, I love the joke about his circular face. Read it, you'll know what I mean. Definitely pick that up. A Brightest Day tie-in, Justice League of America, number 44. Oh dear. We already know about my love and hate relationship with this title. Really, pick a team, stick with it, and just get on with the storyline. This is just introducing some new characters, and there's a big fight with Etrigan over a big green crystal that ends up opening up with someone we already knew was alive. Read it and find out if you're a JLA fan. Another Brightest Day tie-in, 53 Green Lantern. Fallout from Blackest Night. There's another big bad. Who'd have guessed? We destroy one and there's another one hiding in the corner, and it looks like he wants to capture all the Lanterns' avatars, and it looks like it's already got fears there. The interplay between Carol and Hal was alright. The artwork's it's very washed out in places, but this just seemed to be where are all the new Lanterns now and what are they up to issue. I'm hoping it'll get a bit better as the Brightest Day event continues. Sad farewell now, Mighty Avengers number 36. Oh, this title was so good at the end. I really had my doubts about it as I was going along, but it built a team up. Okay, it just completely died at the end, but what was great about this for me was, although it touched on all the big events that have gone on, like the Skrull Invasion, Siege and Dark Reign, it really was doing its own thing at the same time. And obviously in this last issue, the Under Universe, was it? That Jan Pym's meant to be hiding in or living in, and Ultron and him, its battle. Loved this. Pick it up. I know it's the last one, but hey, see what you missed out on. One that I won't actually be sad to see the back of is New Avengers. New Avengers number 64, one more issue to go after this one. And this was a book that used to be good and then kind of lost its way because it did get roped in so much by all the big events that preceded it and are ongoing now. I mean, it says New Avengers on the title. How often do we see a New Avenger? Rarely. It should be the Hood Avengers, because it's all the Hood. It's all the bad guys. What's the point? Brave and the Bold, Wonder Woman, Zatanna and Batgirl. This is such a good issue. It's up there in the top 10 of greatest issues of the year so far. This is a kind of old tale. This is before. This is old Batgirl. This is Gordon's daughter. Before she was crippled by the Joker, and it was a night just before, and because you already know what's going to happen to, or all the events that happen within it have an extra poignancy. But yes, I was quite choked up reading that. Not happened very often. Justice Society of America, that's 38. T-Day. Well, it would have been if anything actually did happen in this. We start off with, well, half of it is just the darkness engine, sorry, and how it all started, how all the superheroes lost their powers. Well, you could have done that issues ago in half amount of pages, and then the other half is Mr. Terrific getting his face beaten up. Okay, it's fake and it's leading up to something, but when it says T-Day on there, you expect action. Not there. Willingham, disappointed. And finally, Joe the Barbarian, number 4. I missed out on number 3. I don't think it would have made any difference, to be honest, because I haven't a clue what is going on here. He's in a fantasy world, he's living in his house, he doesn't look at all well. There's obviously a tap running and filling over. It's gorgeous to look at, it really is. I mean, Sean Murphy, his detailed pictures, his attention to detail, it really is something to be able. I mean, you can look, I mean, I don't know if you can really see that, but double spread page of a big mansion with classic, it's just so detailed, and you know, you just look at it and you hope, or you know, you think, oh, I didn't see that last time. And I mean, I didn't even notice them running across the bridge when I first read it, and then I looked at it again and I went, oh yeah, look, there they are. It's beautiful. Start picking up. It's what we are on, 4 of 8. It's only a mini series. If you want, wait to pick up the trades and read it all in one go. But if you can't wait, definitely pick it up. Finally, just on an offshoot on the graphic novel front, I'm having a bit of a retro go on Batman, and I'm reading the 3rd and final part of Batman Dark Knight, which is Night's End. Batman taking back his mantle from the increasingly mad Azrael. The artwork is, I know it's ropey, but it's of the time, and that's how they drew them back in the was it early 90s? Would you say mid 90s? Yeah, that's how they drew it all. You open anything from the 90s, and they all had these weird hairdos and very sculpted bodies. It's a fun read though. Anyway, that's out for me this week. Hope you enjoyed the reviews. Comment, subscribe, rate, give me a video feedback. I'll see you next week.